everyone, so we are back here with our Introduction to Guitar series, and this is our third lesson in the series, so we're going to be looking at playing our first chords today. And we're actually going to be playing a song called A Horse With No Name by the band America. And actually, Michelle Branch did a cover of this tune that's actually pretty cool, so I'd recommend checking that out as well. Before we begin, let's go ahead and play through our open strings. This will help make sure that you are also in tune. Remember, we've got low E, A, D, G, B, and high E. So let's play our low E first. A, D, G, B, and high E. Let's play those backwards as well. Let's play high E, B, G, D, A, and low E. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and hop right to it. Hopefully you all enjoyed playing Smoke on the Water last week as well with our fun riff. And are starting to develop some left-hand technique coordination with your right hand as well on guitar. So checking out our first chord, the very first chord we're going to learn is E minor for this song. And what's cool about this E minor chord is this is such a beneficial chord for you to know. There's a couple ways to play it. We're going to play it with your second and third finger here today though first. So your second finger is going to go on the second fret of the A string. And remember, you want to use the tip of your fingers on this left hand, right? Getting close to the fret, but not right on top of the fret. So we're on the second fret, their second finger of the A string. Your third finger is going to be on the D string, second fret, right below that. Yeah. Now, some people, go ahead and give that a strum really quick. Now, some people will play this chord with their first and second finger instead, right? That's another way to do it. But as we progress along, learning more chords, if you put in the work to get this chord together with your second and third finger, it's going to make playing other chords easier, such as like our E major chord and A minor chord, just two examples, right? So back to that E minor, second finger, third finger. We're on the second fret, A string, and D string. Now this chord uses all the strings of the guitar, so you're going to strum all of them. Yeah, and if you really want to check to make sure you're getting sound out of all the notes of the chord, you can go ahead and pick each string individually, or arpeggiate it. And it sounds very nice. That's our E minor chord. Now, the second chord of this tune has a fancy name, and it sounds much harder than it actually is. It's D6-9 over F Sharp Chord, alright? Now, all that means is we're going to go ahead and I'll show you right here. We're going to go ahead and put your second finger on the second fret of the low E string, so that's kind of moving up. Your third finger is going to move down to the G string on the second fret, and you're still strumming all of those strings. Yeah, it's got a really cool sound. Like, that is just a really cool chord to play. I really like it. Let's go back to our E minor chord. Alright, and then let's move our fingers to make this a D6-9 over F sharp. When we're practicing this today, I might just refer to that as D. So there's our D6-9 over F sharp, back to E minor. Yeah, and right now, the switching between these chords might take time. That's okay. It's totally okay. The way to do this is just to have patience with learning it and work on it a little bit each day, and you will get there. Okay, so right now, switching between, you might be moving one finger at a time. What you're going to go for eventually is moving them both simultaneously. Yes. Right? Without hesitation, your fingers just know where to go. That's what we're going for. Yeah. But when we're playing this today, if getting both fingers down for the D6-9 over F sharp chord is a little bit too much, you can go ahead and leave off the bottom string and just play. You don't really want to hit the low E if you're going to do that though. And you really want to strive toward getting that F sharp added to it, because especially if you're playing without a bass player, it's really nice to have that extra low note added. So let's play this in context a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and strum along, and you go ahead and follow along with what I'm doing. As far as the specific rhythm goes, just kind of use your ear to listen for it. And maybe what I would do starting out would be just play single strums on each chord starting out, right? This might take you some time to switch between these, right? So just to stay in time with the tune, just give it a good old single strum. It'll sound great. Before we begin, this is what our chords look like on the chord charts, right? So this is what we're doing here. This is our E minor. We got our open low E, second fret on the A, second fret on the D, open G, B, and high E. And there's our D6/9 over F sharp. That's how that's kind of written out right there. The F sharp, it's also known as a slash chord, right? The F sharp is just showing that we're playing F sharp in the bass. Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. So I'm going to strum along. I might change up my strum pattern throughout, just kind of stay in time, try to keep up if you can, and have fun with this, right? Take your time switching between those chords. One strums are totally cool. D, E minor, D, now you probably notice if you kind of are tapping your foot along like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the chords are changing every 4 beats or every measure. A 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to D, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4 to D, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, back to D, 3, 4, and so forth, right? That's kind of how the whole tune kind of sticks with that between those two chords, you know. They do throw in a third chord just to get fancy, but for today we're just going to go ahead and stick with these 3 chords. And the third chord is really just a variation on the chords that we already have. So once you got these down, you can move on to that, and it'd be pretty nice to add that variation. So let's go ahead, let's play this along just for fun again one more time. Here we are. E to D. Very nice job, nice work today, everyone. So thank you all for joining us. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Share these videos with other people looking to learn guitar. I will see you all at the next lesson. Enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, keep on picking, keep on strumming, and practicing that guitar.